All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Space Brothers, episode 27. The test continues without, everyone else's knowledge. And Muta is properly buzzed. He's properly sloshed.
He's enjoying
And
life.
so-
He's getting to hang out with astronauts.
Yeah,
It's
he's
a
got
good
those
time.
loose lips now, and just
Yep.
about any information that they want that's in that, fuzzy noggin of his,
Yep.
they'll get.
He could sink so many ships if he wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. He could even sink his own ship. He's trying to set sail with
He
Seneca.
absolutely could. Yeah.
So much can be done here. But yeah, also though, we're gonna get to see potentially him interact with the guy who might have some resentment or some
Yes,
maybe some
because
holds against him.
Exactly, because when he was told, maybe you should avoid this guy, what does he do? Let's immediately go talk to that dude. Yeah, I'm sure that will go just fine.
Yeah, Azuma.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun seeing a drunk Muta talking to a
Very
stoic,
sober,
very not drunk exactly dude who's a professional astronaut.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
難波日々を追って宇宙飛行士試験に挑む私兄難波ムッタはアメリカ NASA で行う最終面接にギリギリでこぎつけた、ここまで来れば宇宙飛行士になったも同然。
Yeah, practically.
Or so I thought.
今回も母ちゃんからお土産があるぞ。
まさか賞味期限ギリギリのキムチとか。
イエス。
Yes.
気持ちはわかるがどうやら逆効果だぞ。
And a spectator who's going to enjoy the whole thing.
Oh,
New OP, let's go!
opening. Yeah. He was on a little bike, kind of symbolizing his old life before this. And then he hops into the sports car with his brother, gets to go on this wild ride with him.
I also have a lot of nostalgia for seeing a bike put into the back of a car when it doesn't quite fit, so it's partly sticking out.
他のクルーの倍の作業効率だぞ。これから東の加わるミッションには彼専用のマニュアルが必要だな。
Nice.
お、
申し訳ないがこれを表現するには
It's beyond words.
Wow. Yeah.
言葉じゃ
Yeah.
足りない
Yeah.
That's
blue.
gotta be so
What's it look
crazy.
like? Big and blue? I knew it.
妻、こちらブライアン・ジェイだ。
見てたよ君の働きはじめまして
本物。
Oh, he's so excited.
これが一個だけくだらねえ質問に
One question. Oh.
Okay.
死ぬ覚悟ってある？
Do you always begin conversations this way?
So, Namba Muta, one question. Are you prepared to die?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm still a virgin after all, you know? Oh my gosh.
ズバッと言ってやる。
Oh no!
Alright.
Drunk brain is talking.
I'ma do it.
東さんが気になるのか、難波くん。
あ、いや、怒ってんのかなと思って。
怒ってないよ。あれが普通なの。ニュートラルフェイス。
His neutral face, yep.
Sort of a surly older gentleman. And he smiles like this.
トイレ行ってくる。
話しかけるなって。そりゃねえよ、紫さん。
I don't run away from my problems.
立つするべき人じゃねえのか？
Yeah.
俺は行くぜ。誰かから逃げたままで宇宙
The walk.
Uh-huh. Slightly unsteady.
Yeah.
はもうすでに一度死んでいる。
True! True!
よし、ズバッと言ってやる。
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Let's go.
バカか難波ムッタ。
はじめまして、難波ムッタです。 弟の日々がいつもお世話になり。
Yeah.
世話なんてしてないよ。
そうなんですか。終わった。日々をネタに会話を広げる。
Well, let's find something else.
Yep.
突入角度が浅すぎた。どうしよう。
Talk about
一つだ
astronaut
け
stuff. Oh boy, yep.
一つだけ
Oh boy.
Fantastic.
Brian J asked me this.
死ぬ覚悟は
I've already died once. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He answered the question already. Oh, did they hear that?
当然覚悟はありますとも。
そうか。
Huh. Props to you. Yeah. Let's drink to that.
すみません。嘘つきました。
Ah.
死ぬ覚悟できてないです。
Whoa. Vulnerability. Okay, okay, but don't end it now. I want to.
Wait. Okay, so that's it. Oh.
ねえねえねえお父さんフロリダに着いたらさまずディズニーランド行くでしょ
Oh my gosh. Not familiar with your brother, my ass.
Yeah.
多分こりゃもう死ぬなって瞬間が来たとしてもギリギリまで行きたいと思いそうです。
Good. You're not a crazy person.
大抵の宇宙飛行士はイエスと答えるけどな。口じゃ何とでも言える。
Wow.
Right.
死ぬ覚悟なんていらねえぞ。必要なのは生きる覚悟だ。
Ha! Yeah, not familiar
Right on
with
the
the
bullseye.
brother, my ass again.
Yeah.
テレビもラジオも新聞も時短一色だもったくなんかそのやられた人ちょっと嬉しそうあっこうで真似しちゃダメよあんたたち流行りそうで怖いわしないよ
It's funny. Yep, it does end up imitating him. Yep.
ここにもあれが載ってないぞなんでだ全滅だなあんなにはっきり見たのに
Yeah, what you saw?
世の中は示談に夢中で見逃したんだな
It's a psyop. Clearly, they told him to do that.
また出てくるかもしれんからさ父ちゃんあれ貸してあれビデオカメラ UFO 撮ってくる
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Nice. Good luck.
私と日々はこの日から実に3ヶ月。
3 months. No. They saw nothing.
この日からおよそ3ヶ月後、私は日々から1枚の録画ディスクを。
Just all the things that were filmed on it, yeah.
まさかあんなもんが映ってるとはな。
Wait. Did they actually catch something?
あんたがアポちゃんを抱っこしときなさい
面倒なら連れてこなきゃいいのに。
アポちゃんだって日々との打ち上げが見たいに
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah, of course he does.
アポちゃんって言うんですか
Oh,
いいですね
yeah.
Oh.
そうか。この
Holding a dog.
いいぞアポ来い。
Yes, well done, Apple.
He's his good luck charm.
バスよバス
バス来たぞバス
Mom is loud.
また後ほど。
いってらっしゃい
日々とくんによろしく。
Fun.
セス51クルーの家族の皆さん今日皆さんをご案内するのは私宇宙飛行士の
Hey, Lowry.
Good to see you.
ムッタご無沙汰で
ローリーがガイドか。
ケネディ宇宙センターって広いわねお父さん東京ディズニーランドが1111
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh.
西なら何個だ
それは乗ってない
I love the tourist mode that they're in. They're like, wah, wah.
And then he's just unimpressed.
Right. Yes, the U.S. is big, and the places that the bigger, larger organizations for it are also big.
の方、もう少し下がって。
You guys are about to hear a massive boom.
Yep.
Booming dual system. Fighter jets? Yeah.
Talk about arriving in
Whoa.
style.
Oh. So awesome.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, there's our boy.
My brother.
Yeah.
Awesome.
くそーかっこいいなチキショー
Oh, it's very cool. Very flashy.
月の石を持って帰るよ
Oh.
行ってきますパパ。
気をつけてなリンダ
Hey, who's this guy?
久しぶり。
元気にしてたか。
ああ
Yeah.
あらまあたくましくなって。
Now.
みんなどうすんの
決まってるじゃない。ディズニーワールドに。
Yes, that is a
Something mountain. Yeah.
Yep, that is a good choice.
おアポも来てくれたのか
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, the little gremlin wouldn't miss it.
みんなの言うことをちゃんと聞けよアポ
あらいい子よねアッポちゃん。
He's something.
俺は
Yep. Yeah.
Saving best for last.
月へ持って行ってくれ
Whoa.
大事なのになんで置いてくるんだよ
For me to come get it
てる
later.
だろ
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
数年後に必ず自分の手で持って帰るためだ
Yeah.
So freaking awesome. Yeah.
ああこれねすげえもんが映ってんだ
Did he actually see a UFO? Or did they actually record it?
They're like really teasing us here.
Because like if it's something like that, I feel like you gotta show people.
Well, right,
you know?
but just because you see something that might have just been a satellite, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly, right. It's like, oh, that was actually some, secret military device or something.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so Azuma was fine. Everything went pretty well.
Yeah.
The question was, are you
Prepared to
afraid
die.
or prepared to die? Yeah. And the answer is not yes. The answer is
no.
No.
Obviously
No,
not.
definitely not.
I'm not a psycho. I very
Yeah.
much want to live. And if there's I will hopefully make peace with my death eventually if I'm in that situation. But I'm not going to do it quickly. You know? Like look
No.
for the other opportunities before you jump on the grenade, you know?
Right, and you'll look for those things rather than just give up. And
Right.
now, okay, Azuma might have passed him.
Yeah, I think he did.
Like
I think he did.
it's the same answer that Azuma gave. But I love that Azuma even then might have even been trying to avoid making points about having any bearing of knowing Hibito having something to do with it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
because
sure-
he was being accurate in that he doesn't know him that well. But
Right.
he said specifically that I'm not familiar with your brother. And it's
Yeah.
like
I'm not familiar with your brother because
Really?
because I'm not a social person, and when he tries to be social, I
act unfamiliar with
yeah,
it,
yeah,
you know?
exactly, right.
Yeah.
And it,
Cheeky.
but I fully believe that if that conversation hadn't happened, right?
Yeah.
And Azuma did have some bias against Muta, he'd just be like, I have no opinion for or against him, right? And he'd just say that repeatedly, and people would be like, okay, all right, cool.
Gotcha.
You know? But yeah, given that and that he was the only person that seemed to have a negative, thing against Muta, I think Muta absolutely made it.
Yeah.
I was surprised that it got wrapped up so quickly. I was kind of expecting to see more of the stuff with the other characters.
I think they're going to be revisiting the actual results later. And
Sure.
it's that for now we need to focus on the Hibito launch and just what it's
Yep.
like for him to then go to the moon.
Yep.
Because this is not a first person, limited perspective show. We're
Right.
going to shift over to Hibito and see his perspective.
Which I'm really glad about because,
Yeah.
for the Space Brothers show, right, we've gotten a lot of Muta, and Muta's fantastic,
Yeah.
but I really want some Hibito.
Yeah, and I want some Hibito on the moon. That sounds awesome.
Oh,
And
yeah, it's gonna
also
be great.
Hibito was given the DVD-R of the recording of October 28th back in the 2000s, and it's an important recording. Now, it might have something that Muta put on it for Hibito.
Sure.
And in fact, I would actually like that more than it being like, oh, they actually caught footage of it.
Of a UFO, yeah.
Have it be something where he's like, no, this is something that I recorded for you so that when you're an astronaut and you're up there in space,
Yeah.
you'll be able to see this and it'll be like this really heartfelt, emotional thing. And it's just
Right.
like, I know you're going to do it,
Way to
Hibito.
go. You did it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
you made the promise and you pulled it off. I knew you would.
Yeah, and then maybe there's going to be a part of it that's like Hibito forgot about what Hibito also recorded something for Muta as well.
Sure.
So that he'll then be able to watch that as well.
Right.
I'd be happy with it being UFO footage, but I don't need this show to have UFOs to keep me excited or interested in it.
It's not about...
I love these two brothers.
It's not about the UFOs and whether or not they're real. It's about what the UFOs represent, right? Because, and specifically what they represented to them as kids.
Yeah,
Not what they would represent to them as adults, because that'd be like, oh my God, this is terrifying. What the hell is going on? What do we do? No, it's just the idea of wonder at what's up there.
Right.
Let's go up there. You know, I loved the bit of Ozma being asked, what does the Earth look like? And he's just like, sorry.
He's just quiet for like 20 seconds.
Words can't describe it. And I love the fact, like, I feel like I got the impact of that, which feels weird to say because I have seen the Earth so many times in like movies or whatever, right? Where they'll have like a very, photorealistic, all that stuff, like, this is what the Earth looks like, from up there and everything. But it doesn't mean anything to me, right? But yeah, just the idea of being floating up there by yourself in, mankind's smallest spaceship.
Putting your thumb down and it covering like the entire country of France, for instance.
And just like, being like,
wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, that would be awe-inspiring and absolutely you'd be at a loss for words.
I would get so emotional thinking about it. Just I've had times where I've seen a plane flying across the sky.
Oh,
and I
sure.
do the thing where I hold up my thumb.
Right.
And Sonder, like is a very like real thing, and I had no idea like that it was an actual word until that moment. And then I was like, oh shit, that feeling is hitting me really hard right now. I can only imagine how that would be magnified if you were looking at the Earth from up in space.
And remind me, and also anyone,
yes, for sure,
maybe watching.
Sonder is basically the feeling that you get when you realize that people out there are living their own full lives filled with stories, life,
all of that
dreams,
that you don't know
all
about.
That. You'll never meet them, you'll never encounter them or what have you. But the idea of when you take things to the scale of, oh, I'm here, and they're over there.
The entire human
train,
race is down
plane,
there.
Or a planet. It then pulls you out of yourself, and you feel so. It's not like empathy, but it's like it's similar but different. It's like I am connected by being a human being, but I'm so distant, and that distance will never be crossed.
Nope.
And it's surreal. It's
it'd be euphoric.
Powerful.
Yeah. So
awesome. The idea of then having this rocket, fire off into space to send, was it 6 astronauts in total?
I believe it
7, I think, actually.
Well, there were 5.
It was 6.
Yeah, okay,
it was
6.
6. Yeah, because Hibito was doubled up in a plane. In the back.
That's right.
But having 6 astronauts going to the moon, one of them having never set foot on the moon before, at the very least. I don't know which ones have set foot on the moon before, which ones haven't.
Sure.
I got the vibe from the way that they were talking that at least half of them are going up into space potentially for their very first time. But this is a very exciting thing to then go, oh wow, the human race, like humanity, put those 6 people into that, and then through the ingenuity and the creativity and the hard work of all the people that then built that, then are going to send them all the way up into that tiny little dot that we can barely even see during the day.
Yep. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
Just incredible.
Yep.
It's awe-inspiring.
Yep. And wonderful segue here. And with wonder like that in the world, I absolutely can see how Muta and Hibito's mom could be so loud and squawky. Because she was a delight
That's a
this
classic
episode.
mom right there.
Oh, yeah, just, wah!
You're so manly!
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Disney World. She's there like 7 times. And go to Disney World and Disney World.
Right.
She's reading every little tourist book
The
pamphlet
little brochure and pamphlet.
I mean, shoot, like,
Yeah.
I'm from the U.S., but if I was able to be a tourist in the U.S. and, like, be surprised by a lot of these things, I'd be losing my freaking mind, too.
Oh, yeah. In the, like, it's, you could fit, 11,000 or 1,000, Japan Disney World, Disneyland's there or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Like, and the dad just being the perfect foil. Like, this show does its comedy well. But,
Nice and simple.
but it's also relegated often to certain times or characters, right?
Yeah.
And the mom was on point this episode, and she was a delight.
I definitely also loved the brother kind of connection here in the episode where you could feel that little bit of, like, not apprehension, but that little bit of, like, all right, so you're doing this. It's like, yep. And then
I
it's
rank
the,
below
like,
Oppo, huh?
Yeah. And it's like, doesn't respond to that. It's just kind of like,
Yep.
but yeah. No, are you proud of me? No, are you excited or anything like that?
Nah.
Just kind of that, like, that silent little, just that, like, head nod of, like, yeah, this is happening.
Yep.
But then he gives him the DVD-R, and you could see Hibito almost being like, wait, what? This is really shocking, surprising. Like, what even is this? I am really excited for them to watch it next episode. I'm very excited for that. It's anyone's guess as to what's actually on there, but
Although I wouldn't be surprised if just the whole next episode is just like the launch, or the build up to the launch and the launch, or whatever, right?
I bet that then they end the episode with the beginnings or the actual full watching of it, because I would be shocked.
Oh, that's a
if they
good point.
didn't actually.
Yeah, because Hibito also isn't like going up immediately. This is still a few days before the launch, right? And they're just they're now going into.
I think it's the day before the launch.
Oh, I thought it was like 4 days. before
maybe
the
it is a
launch.
few days. Yeah.
Yeah, because they get everything all prepped and stuff, and then it's the all right, and now we're not in contact with anyone else, and whatnot.
Right. They might do simulations in Florida, but I'll have to go back and check. I'm not exactly sure which was which, but either way, very, very fun episode, and now. This is happening.
Yep.
Also, the little jet entrance there was really cool. They did a good job animating it, making it look really awesome with the 3D and stuff.
I'm glad I got to see the clarification of there's only 6 astronauts that are going up, which, to be fair, that means that the dude that was in Hibito's jet learned how to fly the jet. And also is an astronaut, which has got to be
all of them
pretty
learned
insane.
To fly the jets.
Oh,
there's 5 jets.
No, right, but that would have. Oh, okay. I guess they. Okay, never mind. All right, yeah. I thought that just meant that there were like other people that were flying the jets for them because they have enough on their plate being astronauts.
Did you see them exit the jets?
No.
And
Okay,
everything?
yeah. All right, never mind.
You were so enamored by the jets too. Your brain blanked during that part. You're just like, what?
Yep.
No, it's just so cool because like usually for these kinds of moments in there, you have to use 3D animation in order to make it actually like tenable to do. But it looked actually like really good.
Oh yeah, it looked great
for everything there. But okay, next episode, let's get prepped for the launch. And y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.